Hello everybody, and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more Plague Inc. Evolved custom scenarios. I found a scenario I want to try out today, and it is called Killer Bees. Where is it? Why doesn't it... Ah! Oh god, a bee movie Plague? Kill me. There it is. Killer Bees by Zombie. Welcome to Killer Bees. You must make the bees as horrifying as possible with the disease infecting them. Affecting them. Sorry. Either or, they'll still work. Yeah, the only way to make bees more terrifying is to Africanize them. And I don't mean that in some way for some idiots will listen to that and be like, oh, that's a racial thing. No, it's not. Actual Africanized bees, have you ever seen those darn things? They'll frickin' kill you. And I'm not even kidding. They actually will. Ooh. We've actually had those in Arizona every once in a while. It was a really big frickin' deal if you found a nest of Africanized bees in the desert. They will kill you. Welcome to Killer Bees. You must eradicate humanity by evolving bees and the disease they carry. Select your location and get killing. All right, Saudi Arabian killing bees. I mean, I don't find sure, why not? So we've infected our first human. This is gonna be a little bit weird because we're infecting humans, but the goal, of course, is to infect all of the bees, all the bee colonies. This is what we get for using all those pesticides and killing off all the little honeybees. They will find a way to unite, evolve, and kill us all for our arrogance. We have birds. The birds become susceptible. Rodents, insects, blood. Main target, humans. Humans become the bees' main target. Lots of infectivity for that one. It's pretty good, actually. Livestock, bee madness. Bees become extremely angered and swarm anything that gets close. Okay. Air, water, and mega mutator. Increases your mutation chance. It's free. Yeah, but if it sounds too good to be true, then it probably is. I don't know if I want more mutation chance. Okay, good. We actually do have a lot of unique symptoms here. Well, I say we have a lot. Some. I like that they're colored yellow, though. Nausea, strong venom. Makes the bee venom stronger. Red fur. Bee fur turns red, making them extremely deadly and is extremely noticeable. So the fur changing color makes them more deadly? How does that work exactly? I mean, I understand in nature, like, bright colors like that often mean leave me alone, I might be poisonous. But that doesn't make them more dangerous. It just wards off people that might bite them, you know? Cysts. Bee stings can cause cysts. Ouch. Bee stings can cause hallucinations. Long-term memory loss. Slows future research speed. Acidic fur and skin. Bees can no longer be touched as they are covered in burning acid, yet somehow are able to survive their own burning acid. Poison honey. Honey is now poisonous. That's why don't ever eat honey. And sharp stingers. Stingers are now really sharp and can puncture bee suits. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I almost wonder if you can make this into a Necroa thing, and then have swarms of bees traveling from country to country, and the beekeepers are ZCOM. I don't know, I wonder. Abilities, cold, heat, and drug. We also have genetic reshuffle 1, fast larva. Larva develop faster, making more bees, very infective again. Stronger wings, fly faster and resist water. Energizing honey. Honey that makes the bees energized and more active. Just straight up worse than the fast larva. And quick fix. Honey is able to heal the bees. So I guess the cure is just the eradication of the bees. Is that it? We should go for some nausea since the Festival of Lava, the Festival of Love just took place in Saudi Arabia, which means, you know, kissing infectivity opportunities. We're gonna save up for something super infective and make the main target the humans. Just need 17 points, and it's a lot of infectivity that we can take. Yes? When would that lady ever proceed to gate 4? She never does. Oops, I picked up the wrong one. We got Bee Madness. Whatever, it's probably fine. Amateur brain surgeon amazed by demand. You know, one of these days I hope the developers actually update some of these pop-ups again. It's clever when they do, you know? Sometimes they do it. It's like a year or two in between. But I feel like we're due for another round of updates. You know what I mean? By the way, did I mention that they actually did contact me and send me a copy of their game? They did, and I tried it out, and it's actually pretty fun. I probably should record myself doing it sometime, just because, as a thank you. The Plague Inc. board game is what I'm talking about, for those of you who are not familiar because you're subpar fans who don't actually watch this channel as much as you probably ought to be. All right, we don't have a lot of mutation chance, so I'm going to go ahead and pick up the free ones. Let's go for the strong venom for the little bit of extra severity as we are getting around. Well, stronger venom just mutated, so now it's even stronger. We have some lethality. Oops. May have already betrayed me, actually. Maybe we should not. Maybe we should not have gone for the mutation chance. I thought I was pretty confident in it, and now I feel like I'm not. First death in Egypt. There's vomiting. Okay, good. Let's get some cold resistance and some drug resistance, so we spread a wee little bit faster. Getting around in Australia, that's good. We are spreading pretty rapidly, like that's not a problem. Let's go for sweating, not fever. Hallucinations, long-term memory loss, acidic fur, blah, blah, blah. Poison honey is lethal. I don't want lethality. Red fur is lethal. Don't want lethality. We could go for lethal steins, which is surprisingly not very lethal at all. Pulmonary edema. So pretty much we're just stuck with a lot of lethality now. We're going to go for some water transmission then. Since we are a bacteria, I cannot rely on the fungal spores of the last scenario. You know, I record these things in a row, and I just got to kind of make sure I get myself in the right mindset, you know? Don't rely on fungal spores. Wrong scenario. Stupid. That's what I'm saying. Anyway. All right. Would have loved to have gotten a bit more cold resistance, but I think we're going to go for the fast larva. If we can get enough DNA, which I think we can. Just missing one more. Oh, there we go. Let's get that huge extra boost of infectivity. That should make things a lot easier. We're not getting a lot of specified climate resistances, which is a bit of a downside, but we're making it up for it with just raw numbers, you know? Let's go over some more drug resistance so we can spread a little bit faster in places like Canada, and then I think we may want to focus on some symptoms. Well, let's see. What are we missing? Greenland and New Guinea are the only islands that we are missing at this stage. All right, cold resistance it is then. They've started working on the cure. So we've gotten into New Guinea. It's now just a question of getting into Greenland. If only the bees knew how to, you know, fly long distances. That would be convenient. All right, so we got the immune suppression and fever, so lethality is going up. We're heading toward quick death, so the mutation chance is 100% absolutely betraying me. I'm going to go for the long-term memory loss of slow future cure research speed while we buy for time. That's all we're doing. We're just playing for time, hoping that Russia sends a boat to Greenland, which they did. Quick death, kill them all. Not too quickly, of course. Insanity sting. They cause a slow death. I mean, that's good and all, but really we do need more infectivity to make sure we don't kill too quickly in a certain country. Let's see. Pulmonary fibrosis is probably okay. Should be picking up some speed in Greenland, no problem. Sharp stingers now really can hurt. Goes through the suits. Madagascar's breaking down. Kazakhstan is holding off on me. I don't like that. West Africa, Morocco's holding out. Sweden's holding out. Greenland is hitting critical mass soon. I think we have plenty of points. We're going to go for the insanity sting, and I mean, I hate to say it, but we may need more infectivity. Maybe? I don't know. Longer limbs. Oh, that's infective. All right, we'll go for longer limbs. Hooray! The bees have long leggies. Because that makes a huge difference. I always thought that the greatest weakness of the bee was its short, stubby little legs. An inability to grab onto anything. Okay, Greenland, you're dying way too fast, and that's not cool. Hang on. Quick fix. And devolve. Because we're killing too fast. Come on. Nope, 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 nope. Get rid of the insanity sting. Come on. Greenland. That's right. You better hurry up. All right, that's it. Air, livestock, birds, whatever. Just freaking infectivity the crud out of this thing. Hallucinations. And there we go. Now there are no healthy people in the world. Okay. Now we go for the quick and the slow death at the same time. It's quick and slow. Significantly harder to cure, too. With extreme stingers. Hooray! The bees are going to destroy the world. Only 5% cure progress. It's almost like they weren't even trying. Come on, just contact Monsanto or something. I'm sure they got a whole bunch of stuff that can be used as a bee killer pesticide. What's wrong with you fools? You deserve to die. All right, the bees have taken their vengeance and now get to control all of the honey flowers unimpeded. Hooray! 2 stars, 53,397 points. 492 days is a little bit on the slow side, but we got, like, no cure progress, which tells me that there's a little bit of a weird thing going on with the balancing of this scenario. Being this slow, but that low in cure progress, it's just kind of weird. You don't see that happen all that often, but overall, it's not really a big deal. Scenario's pretty much fine, I guess. It's kind of funny. Good customization in the symptoms at the very least makes me happy. I won't say that it's like a stellar scenario that like really defines the genre, but I mean, there's not really anything wrong with it. I think it's pretty good. Trying to think of any other particular critiques. I'm just a little concerned about the balancing maybe being a little bit too easy there. What's fascinating is we started with some lethality, and we didn't have any problems beating the scenario and only got 5%. Like, when you start with lethality and do this, it means something maybe a little bit wrong. So I would tweak the balancing of the scenario just to make it a little bit more difficult, but otherwise, it's not too bad. I'd say, yeah. I'd say that's pretty good. Have I stalled enough time for 10 minutes so I can put in a mid-roll? I think I might have. Wonderful. Thank you all very much for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed this video, and if so, you'll consider hitting that like button, leaving a comment, and subscribing. Hit that notify bell if you have not already, and I hope to see you guys next time.